When I first saw these puzzle doors, I thought they'd be extremely tricky to solve. Well, it turns out they're not. I'm sure if you've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, you would have seen at some point these doors around the map with these puzzles on. Now, at first they can seem very confusing because there is nowhere to decipher what this puzzle actually means other than when you go up to the door and reveal the puzzle itself that is displayed on a kind of chalkboard that is on the actual door. When you are trying to figure out these puzzles, like most games, it is actually a lot simpler than it looks. However, they do not give you any hints as to what the answers could be, or how to work out what each of the numbers and the characters in each of the little pictures relate to. So, what is the actual trick to figuring out these puzzles and what makes them so freaking easy in the first place? Well, as long as you can do a bit of basic math, then you'll be absolutely fine. Essentially, how this works is there'll be a question mark that you can interact with that will normally be quite close to the door itself, and these are usually on the wall, and you'll see one of them with one question mark and the other one should have two. Now, each of these question marks obviously relate to which question mark there is on the door. For example, as I reveal the puzzle on the door, you'll see that the top one has one question mark and the bottom cipher has two question marks. Now, the first cipher, as you can see, has to equal 21 because that is the number in the middle of the circle. It only has one question mark, and if you look just to my left here, you'll see that the symbol on the wall has only one question mark, and this specifically relates to the top cipher on the puzzle. On this specific door, the bottom half of the puzzle with two question marks is located just above me as you go up the stairs, which I will get to in just a moment. But first of all, how exactly do we figure out this puzzle? Now, it's as simple as literally counting to 9. So you'll see that there are 10 pictures around the door, and these pictures relate to a specific number. All you need to do is start at the bottom left hand corner on every single door, and instead of starting from the number 1, you start from 0. So the first picture will be 0, and then it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then finally number 9 as the last picture. If I now add up this top puzzle for you, just to show you an example of this, I don't know really what this top symbol is because it's kind of hard to make out. However, you'll see that you have 11 plus the symbol plus the question mark, and it has to equal 21. So if we work this out, it will be 11 plus 2 for this symbol, which equates to 13, and then plus another 8 will equal 21. This then means that the last symbol that we need to input on the first question mark on the wall will be number 8. So all we have to do is figure out of all of these characters which one equals number 8. I will then go up to the wall with the first question mark and I will roll it until I hit this character, which is the spider looking thing. Now on to the next cipher. This one is a little bit harder as it doesn't actually give you a number, but instead it gives you two symbols and the double question mark. The same thing will apply for this one, but you will first need to figure out what these two characters are that are already on the door and add them together. If you have a little look here, you'll see that the first one is sort of a weird crab symbol, and this is number 5. And the second one is a sort of squid symbol, which you can see is the last symbol on the right hand side of the door, so this will be number 9. If we then add these two numbers together, we have 5 plus 9, which equals 14. That must make the last number number 3, and as you can see here, it's a kind of serpent / dragon looking symbol, and we'll go and input that now upstairs, which is above the door. When you get to the double question mark on the wall, this roll of symbols, as you can see, we only had to roll twice here, which was good, until we hit the serpent. We then go back down the stairs to check the door, and alakazam, the door opens and we can go in and open the chest and enjoy the loot. If you guys have enjoyed this video or found it helpful, Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, as I'd really appreciate it, and I would see you in the next video.